Hello and welcome. I'm Janet Kabunda, and joining me today for a very special Skype interview is Swami G. He's the Hip Guru's Guide, and for the last 4 decades, he's been a breakthrough expert in consciousness and wellness. He's helping business leaders and college students who are leaders of tomorrow. His new book is called The Hip Guru's Guide, The Stress-Free College Student. Thanks so much for being here.
It's a great pleasure, Jeanette. Thanks for having me.
So Swamiji, you are here to share with us how to relieve the #1 college stress in just 60 seconds or less. That seems like a heavy order for just 60 seconds, but is it really that simple?
It's really that simple, yes.
What is it about college life these days that is stressing everyone out so much?
Yes, well, the #1 research is finding that either there's workload issues or economic issues. Between the two, that's what students are mostly stressing out about.
And just hearing that takes me right back to my college days, worrying about tests and worrying about how you're going to pay for everything. So what are some simple things that college students can do to relieve some of that stress?
Yes, basic things would be eating healthy, fresh foods, getting out in the sunshine, taking breaks, walking, exercising. Very simple things everybody can do.
But what if your stress has more of a physical effect on you? Heart palpitations, sweating, all of those kinds of things that make it hard to breathe. What's the next step?
Yes, for something that stressed out, that level of stress, I would recommend something called the emotional freedom technique or tapping that just releases that stress surprisingly within 60 seconds.
That's great. So tapping might be something new to a lot of people listening. What exactly is it?
Tapping comes from the Chinese acupuncture, the meridian system, and it was developed, integrated by a medical doctor. And the tapping is, we have different energy lines in our body. Just like on a highway where you have roads, we have energy roads in our system. And if there's a block, if there's congestion on the road, things slow down. And if there are energy blocks, then our behavior, our breathing, our thinking, we forget to breathe, that slows down. And just by tapping these certain energy areas, we release the blocks and energy begins to flow again. And once it begins to flow, we feel better.
Wow, that makes so much sense. That highway analogy really does make sense. So can you give us a demonstration of how it works?
Absolutely, be happy to. We would start very gently tapping in our hand, either hand, it doesn't matter. And let's say, for example, tomorrow you have a big test, Annette, and you're really stressed out. So you say, even though I'm so anxious about tomorrow's test, I fully love and accept myself. And you would say that 3 times. And then we would switch to positive affirmations. I'm very intelligent. I see myself acing this exam. I feel very cool about this. And there are different points, and if you go to my website, I have video of me tapping and explaining each point. And after those 6 points, even before that, the stress drops. And you can measure it. Start at, so let's say you started at an 8, it might go down to a 3, or a 2, or a 0.
Wow. So, and it really is that simple. It's not like they have to go through a whole nother college course to learn this. All they have to do is watch your videos or come see you speak.
That's right. I speak at the colleges, and I share this as one of the demonstrations that I offer to help people, help the students really go home and have a tool to work with, make their lives better.
And would you say this would also come in handy if it wasn't necessarily academic stress, even if they were facing something in their personal lives?
Oh, yeah, it's called the emotional freedom technique. So when we have social anxiety, you're going out for the night, you're going to go on a blind date or something, or you just, even though I'm anxious about tonight's social event, I fully love and accept myself and go through it, and clears you right out.
That is so great. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. And if you'd like to learn more and watch the videos that Swamiji mentioned, please visit his website at thehipgurusguide.com. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dana.